And we are underway in Buffalo. Fields it right around the goal line.
Uh-oh, he's going to play it out.
Been able to find Alan Lazard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go
I'll get on after
low,
this game of
get
Madden.
into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. Room here to run.
Let's go, Jones.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the
Let's see that block.
before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it should
They got a hater, that's all.
He's one of the better
Guess
backs
what?
in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea
Cool.
to slow him down.
Once a hater, always a hater, hater. Cool.
So first and 10.
But you know you can't fuck with these Packers, did you? Hit you in your fucking mouth.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron
Myself.
Jones. He'll get this
Talking to you, bitch.
38. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Ah, fuck. Fuck, I forced it. Forced it. So what do you say?
That's something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Give to Cook out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers' D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a good drive going their first time out, ended with the interception. The good news is they get kind of a mulligan because we're still at 0-0.
They certainly do, and you notice he spent a lot of time on the phone. You know, and I know he wasn't talking to mom and dad on that when he was talking to the eyes upstairs, talking to the coaching staff. Guaranteed, what did you see? What was I doing? How do we make sure that doesn't happen again in this ball game?
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. No score after one on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to DeGuara. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field. And this one winds up the turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On second down, Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They run again on first down, Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. They run it again with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on third and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 44 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. Complete. This is Lewis. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. Up the middle, Jones. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb, 34 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Slot man moves right. On 1st down, Allen. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 27, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. They'll give him 4 yards there, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he's able to get in there and make a great play.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
56. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 39, Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A.J. Dillon.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Cook. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, Dillon.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Finds Lazard quickly on the slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Second down at 5. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Oh, man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big. But you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. On third down, here's Jones. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And Crosby can't get it to come back. It's no good. Wide to the right, and that changes everything here in the routine. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown.
I got an opening. That nigga just in a bad time. That's crazy.
Absolutely amazing what we got to see because we're setting up all those different scenarios as we go to overtime. Do you take the ball, right? When you do the coin toss, where are you going to play? How are you going to do it? And that takes it all out of our hands, doesn't it? A bolt of a return that ends the ball game.
How often do coaches talk, Charles, about that third phase? And here the third phase was the difference.
No doubt. And what I also think about is when you get to overtime, fatigue has to play a factor in it. And if you use a lot of guys who are frontline players on special teams, sometimes they run out of gas.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 70 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. On first down, Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some finding them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
The give is to Jones. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Packers. 31 yards on the touchdown run. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Oh, and it's intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. It had the potential.
I tried to go for 2 to win the game.
Long field goal, but they passed it up, and they lose the game.
And you're right, partner. We all have questions, but I ask the question more forcefully than the person who signs the checks for the entire organization. Why didn't you run the field goal kicker out there? You had a chance to tie the game.
Because we wanted to go for the win.